This meditation promotes the qualitative transformation and alteration of your being with the goal of discovering the plans and responsibilities of the divine you who makes up your essence. Take a seat with your body facing the eastern cardinal point. If you prefer to meditate while lying down, position yourself with your feet facing eastwards. This will make it easier for you to fill up on the forces flowing from the east. The energies of the Earth's aura going from east to west help you see yourself and your destiny clearly. They make it easier to tune into your intuition and your soul. With the forces of the East, you can bring to surface your creative self and the many forms of higher consciousness that manifested itself in you. Throughout the meditation, hold a small piece of citron in your left hand, either directly in your palm or in your pocket, and simply place your hand on it. The spiritual energies of this mineral increase and develop the intention of self-realization. Now close your eyes, please. Imagine blowing out the tension from your body with each exhalation. At the same time, with every inhalation, you absorb clear light that refreshes and fills you up with energy. How do you know you are a special soul? Every soul is a one-time, unique, and unrepeatable miracle of the Creator. The soul is nothing more than the eternal, most beautiful achievement the Creator has invented. Although every soul counts as a small universe, at the same time, souls are not the same. They are not equal. They are not on a par with each other. There are those who are special because they have recently begun a series of lives on Earth. They still have a long way to go. And there are beings on Earth who are already relatively old souls, because they have evolved a lot in their past incarnations. Their spiritual knowledge, skills, and abilities are of great value. This meditation is primarily for those who have already exceeded the curriculum of the earthly school and have returned to Earth merely as helpers, specifically for spiritual purposes. They are the souls of Indigo, Crystal, Star, and Rainbow. To fully develop and have the divine soul unfolded, only one life on earth is not enough. This is one of the explanations for reincarnation. Otherwise, the soul is ageless, timeless, eternal. But as soon as it moves into a material body, its situation changes. When we manifest, we come into this world with purposes and tasks, and the ones our souls ask for, undertake, or get assigned to are called life purpose. They encompass our destinies, our callings, our sacred missions, our broad karmas, our innate abilities, and all that's necessary for our self-fulfillment in a specific life. In addition, we call the goals set by our ego consciousness and mind desires. What they have in common is that they are driven by the duality of attraction-repulsion. These desires are born of passion, which is why they are very volatile, mutable, and powerful. Desires of this kind no longer serve the ascension of the soul when they bind the individual to the past or make the individual dependent on the future. Therefore, it is important to distinguish them from spiritual instincts and intentions. Life purposes and sense gratifications do not necessarily exclude one another, although they often neutralize each other. Make yourself aware that as long as you identify yourself with your ego, you are only in preparation for your life work. At the same time, you must not skip any stage of your development. Do not mind where you are right now. Do not worry about the obstacles that you are facing right now, because wise spiritual leaders control different currents of your destiny. And you can become wise by leaving yourself to providence. Let fate lead you with all its warm embraces. This will get you to the finish line and make you happy. You need happiness for your fulfillment in every aspect of your development. If you feel or suspect that you are destined for more than today's modern world has to offer you in terms of self-realization, take the time to purify and develop your spirit and soul spiritually. Others may judge you for making world-changing plans, but your attitude is always determined by faith in your true self and by your life purposes, not by the thoughts and assumptions of others. If you feel like you have a long and difficult journey, remember the ancient teaching of magic, which says there is nothing impossible, just a wall to jump over. Believe in being able to put forth your plans with heavenly support. In cooperation with the beings of higher order, we all humbly serve the good of all mankind. Don't forget that. Find out for yourself how much you can give to mankind. Before your soul was manifested on earth, it took on tasks that carry all hallmarks of nobility. You may be experiencing your special spirit as a stumbling and falling child, since you are just beginning to discover the miracle inside of you. Yet your divine source is proud to make sacrifices to help other people. Strive for purity and sensitivity. In today's world, this is not an easy task because there are a lot of low vibrations that are pulling you down, holding you back, and people are often overwhelmed and exhausted. Because of this, many people are tense, prejudiced, frustrated, and disappointed. The guidelines to your life purpose are always in the soul. Show willingness to self-knowledge and cognition. Indigo and crystal souls are both spiritual-minded, but in different ways. Indigos are leaning more towards chivalrous and heroic ideas, like courage, truth, nobility, honesty, decency, and virtues like them. Indigo souls find it harder to tolerate norms. They are more like mavericks. They can stand by their principles. Inside, they do not tolerate authoritarianism. Throughout their lives, they relentlessly seek the truth, the invisible behind the visible, the meaning behind vanity, the order behind chaos, and the supernatural hidden in nature. They are instinctively wise and outspoken, Yet at the same time, they are quite determined and ambitious on the inside. They were blessed with such innate qualities by Providence. In comparison, crystal souls have much more peaceful and loving traits. They are extremely open, sensitive above average, very tolerant to otherness, and fundamentally accepting and compassionate towards all living things. They have excellent tuning skills. Their presence almost acts as a healing force on their environments. Their behaviors are therefore similar to saints. Their artistic affinity is fine-tuned and advanced. People with crystal souls are more reserved and introverted, but also extremely receptive to the ultra-fine vibrations of the soul. They love to and are able to help others, even at the cost of serious sacrifices. They are really altruistic. They often perceive non-physical presence, angels, spiritual helpers, and elementals. There is no hard borderline between indigo and the crystal attitudes. What's more, most of the time they are blurred in together and mingled with these spiritual characteristics due to individual and karmic reasons. Either way, whichever group you belong to, you can enhance the vibrations of your soul within yourself as follows. Think for yourself and think independently. On a daily basis, cleanse yourself of negative emotions, anger, rage, grudge, greed, helplessness, and anxiety. Develop your creativity and spiritual instincts. Follow your own inner laws. Listen to your intuitions. Do not become arrogant and overly eccentric, because it will result in separation. Be humble and respectful to everyone. Protect your aura from harmful human and environmental energies. Focus on developing your spiritual abilities if you feel an inner urge to do so. Meditate, contemplate, exist in silence on a regular basis. Make time for yourself to fill up with divine ideas and energies every day. With your spiritual strength and wisdom, stand up for yourself and your truth in all circumstances. Improve your worldview and outlook on life. Discover the metaphysical depths of being. Fulfill your karmic duties. In the spirit of harmony, resolve your inner contradictions and doubts so that you may unite with the Divine Self. You want to accomplish the life purposes you were born on earth for. Obey the divine laws to be happy and free. If you do so, you will gradually become more connected to your life mission, attracting the people and events that will support the development of your soul's plans. Thus, your self-realization will not be a solitary mission, but a wonderful series of successes arm in arm with other souls. Please focus on your breathing again. Take some deep breaths and release slowly. Gently move your hands. Rub them together. You are awake again. You can open your eyes. The life purpose meditation for indigo and crystal souls is completed. I wish you a peaceful and blissful day.